Hey everyone, Squid here, and today we're going to be checking out No, I'm Not a Human. So basically in this game, the world's ending, the streets outside will kill you, and the only safe place is in your home. But the problem is, people keep knocking on your door. Some of them are human, and some of them are visitors trying to trick you. It's all about paranoia and figuring out who you can trust. If you guys end up enjoying, make sure to like and subscribe as always, and let's just get into it. Alright, here we go. We're just in. This looks beautiful, man. Actually, we just got back from our trip. What? Aren't you tired of staying at home? Dude, look at this. Look at the freaking teeth. This is trippy. Yeah, I remember. Dude, the way this is shot, it's like old. Is that a dead person? We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Okay. What does that mean? There's a cat. Oh. Bro. Why were they just standing like that? Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? What are they going on about? Oh my god. What is that? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Interesting, so they were having a normal conversation. Okay. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? So before we continue here, I think this is supposed to be like an apocalyptic world, and there's some people out here that are trying to get in to basically kill us? I don't know. Same as it ever was. Fine. Let's go with the more friendly option first. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. What? And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Oh my gosh, so that must be the doppelganger people. What's happening with the sun? I'm actually curious about that. Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. Okay, that's a little, alarming. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Bro. Okay. Hopefully he's not a visitor himself. Let's ask him how he's doing. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Bro, what if that good friend of his is a visitor? Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning, buddy. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. Dude, what are these pictures? Okay, so we're in. So I'm assuming people are going to come from different ways, and we have to basically check and make sure that they're human. Bro, we can view out the window. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Yeah, unless he was lying. It's very possible he was lying to us about his family. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. Wait, oh, bedroom. Bro, I would have trouble sleeping. I need that TV on. What? Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Okay, I'm glad we both are on the same page on that. Let's go to sleep. Ugh! Breaking news. This art style gives me like Salad Fingers vibes. If you guys have ever like seen David Firth, the way he does his art and stuff, looks like this. At 6:28 a.m., there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Okay. Up next, something lighter. What does something lighter mean? Can I open this now? Okay, I just want to see. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully across the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. I can see that. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Okay? Hello? Was someone at my door? Did y'all hear that? Like, I know I'm not insane. I heard something. Can I view this? No one will be out on the street at this time of day. Okay, so I wonder, does that mean people can visit during the day or can they only visit at night? I guess we're gonna go to the bathroom? Okay, wait, what is this? Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so the light from one room spills into the other. Ah, okay, that's actually kind of smart. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side, okay? What am I supposed to be doing here, guys? Can I go in the kitchen? Oh, I don't think that's your neighbor, bro. Does he have beer? Look at his face. He's like so pale. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? Let people in? Like, what does that mean? Why are you talking like this, bro? Yeah, why would I let strangers in? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. Dude, think of it like this, guys. I think the visitors basically work like parasites, basically trying to trick your brain into letting more visitors in. What, can they not just break in though? My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Okay, I mean, that makes sense. We can just lie to people then, right? I hate dealing with people. Why do I need to have other people with me? Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me. The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Okay, but that doesn't mean I have to have other people. Just forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. Okay, so we have energy levels and we have to worry about that while we talk to people. Makes sense. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Okay, we can do that. Okay, so what do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. All right, that's it for me. Oh, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 773-483. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Oh, okay. Guys, I don't know if we need to save that, but I'm going to take a picture of it and we're gonna have that number because I'm gonna forget it. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Okay then. So we just monitor, we wait for people. Can we go to the fridge? Ooh, we got some beer. So what is this food? Is that a freaking cricket in my fridge? Okay. Can we get one? Oh, okay. World's gone to... But a cold beer still hits right. Wait, what did he say down there? I didn't even see it. Can I drink another one? I think I'm done for the day. Okay. Oh. So did we have to use energy to drink a beer? That's kind of crazy. I'm gonna see if I can talk to him again. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Not going back before you hit the sack. It'll make you feel really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Oh, okay, so if you want to end your day early, I guess you can. That makes sense, I guess. Loneliness and isolation. Alright, I guess all we can we... What in the world did we just pick up? To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left to right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. What? If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. Okay. I don't really know what that means. There's like a message here that we might be able to decode. Okay. I don't really see anything that we can do on that. I tried to like decode it and yeah. There's nothing really for me to do there. Did we used to have an animal of some kind? Can animals be visitors? That would be actually whack. Alright, let's try to get some sleep, I guess. Oh my god. The ambience just changes immediately. So I'm guessing they can't get into your house, like, by breaking in. Like, if I choose to not answer. I hope. Oh my god, little girl. You are literally the ring lady. Hi, is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? Bro. I don't know why you're out here at nighttime, but I think your dad's long gone. I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's lots of strange people out here tonight. What? Tell me something about your dad or what's your dad's name. She could probably get the dad's name easily. Actually, let me ask her dad's name. You forgot his name. Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. Okay, wait, was her dad the guy that came by with like the beer? How'd you get in here in one piece? Are you afraid of visitors? Yeah, actually, I'm kind of curious on how you got here. I don't know, everything feels like it's opposite day right now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. No, man, I think there is with those visitor people being out there. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Have a good day. Okay. So is this like gonna be a consequential decision? Let's say I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game. Daddy made it up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair off the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Okay. Bye. Dude, he's leaving with her. I really hope that I did not just make a decision and kill this guy. Oh my god, another one? Bro. Freaking Slenderman. Like, was he a basketball player before all this happened? Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, life is crappy sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? Bro, why would I want you to come in my house? You're not a visitor, are you? You sure you won't make any trouble? Actually, let's ask him if he's a visitor. That might trigger something and make him, like, back up. Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never going to get a straight answer, asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why'd they kick you out in your previous shelter, or why do you think it'll be any different here? Actually, why did they kick you out, bro? Oh, I thought he wasn't going to answer. I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have noticed. Ooh. I don't get it. Honestly, like, I don't trust this guy. I have no way to prove that he is good or not a visitor, right? All I know is that he was kicked out of his shelter, and that's it. I'm not gonna let him in. You should leave. Understood. I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Sleep well, my good man. And F you. Okay. Sorry, bro. Just do not have the time for it. What? You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Okay. Alright then. Let's see who's at the door. Dude, all of their faces creep me out. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was so hot out today and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe, find some space for me? Dude, look at her. Who are you? How'd you end up here? Yeah, how'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just hanging, trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What? So, visitors came and forced you out of your house? That doesn't sound like a likely story. What will you do now? What do you think will happen? What will you do now? Let's ask that. Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Ugh. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll be all over soon, please. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I know I've already turned down one of the people coming to my house, but I really do not trust this lady. She said that she was at her house and then visitors came and then forced her out of her own house. Why would they force her out of her house? Wouldn't they not try to kill her? Huh, okay, I'm gonna make her leave. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye? Yeah, bye. Yeah, lady. I ain't dealing with that. Oh my god. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Probably. Probably the visitors. Okay. There. Much better. Okay, hold on. This one might be a little bit of a trusting situation, right? I don't know if the visitors hang around with each other, or if they're just by themselves. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Does my house look like a safe place to you? What if you're trouble? Let me ask him, does my house look like a safe place? Honestly, your place looks safer than any other we've seen, right, honey? I don't really know how to explain it, haha. Big house, a little out of the way, no noisy neighbors, less chance of some cuckoo showing up, right? Okay, you have a fair point there. Why are you so tired? Can I ask your wife to speak for herself? I'm actually curious of that. Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired. I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day, if we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me, I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Okay. At first, I was kind of trusty of this, but now I don't know. She is looking at him very disgusting. Like, look at her face. She looks sad, and she's looking at him like, am I supposed to be testing people? Because I don't know how I'm supposed to be. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm not letting them in, bro. I know I keep turning people down, guys. In the comments, you're probably gonna, like, roast me for doing this, but I don't care. Got it. Sorry to bother you. We'll just have to keep looking, won't we, sweetie? Come on, move your damn legs. I'm tired, too. There's no way that she would not just be talking. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. Can we look out here again? They're still the teenagers. Okay. In the distance, you spot the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Okay. Wait, is he still here with us? I'm not going there right now. I'll check during the day. Can we go to our office? Okay, no, we can't. And we can't go to the hall. Okay. Well, I guess we just need to go to bed. There's not really much we can do. I hate we turn down so many people, but... What is this? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Okay. Let's go to bed, I guess. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect that this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... Just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. What? Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. Ah, I see. So they have perfect white teeth, huh? That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Okay, so it seems that we, wait, what? Is there something on the radio? I keep hearing noises. Can we? Okay, I still don't understand that radio, I'm not gonna lie. I guess let's go to bed. I guess we have something that we can look at. I don't want to sleep right now, I'm full of energy. Okay then. Okay, we can go to our office. Ugh. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can't even talk out loud to yourself. What is this? What is this? One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Okay, is that it we can see in this room? That's it. Can we check our storage room? What is in here? There's like a printer, some boots and stuff. This is a very interesting game so far. I really like the art style. It's sort of like, it's sort of got like a realism look to it, like they took real pictures of things. So we have our neighbor, 773483. Let's see if we can call him. 773483. So, all right, let's give him a call. I hope he picks up. I hope I didn't give him to a visitor. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? Bro, okay, for starters, I'm not going to let people in unless I can prove that they are not a visitor. I mean, there might be some trust moments, but we'll see. Okay, let's see. How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? I'm curious on that. If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? I don't know about that one. But let's see. How'd you start out the issue with food? I got lucky. Stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service for Rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV side or the radio ads. Got any questions? Okay. Are you taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside, just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? Bro, I'm sorry, but this guy's way too trusting with people. Okay, let's hang up with him. He's way too trusting. Like, what the heck? I would not be letting people in. Okay, let's see if we can catch it on the TV. Oh, here we go. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with For Rest, you can pick up anything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 560-036 and your groceries will be at your door within the day. Rest, delicious relaxation right at home. Okay, wait, can we do that now? I don't know if we have any money, but like, oh, we got it. Okay, let's see if we can call them up then. All right, let's see. I'm kind of curious to see what this leads to. Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery Service. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of interrogate, please. 1 can of coffee, please. I've changed my mind. I won't be ordering. Ooh, okay. Well, I mean, I guess it's good to stock up on stuff, right? Let's go for the interrogate. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please accept your delivery tomorrow night. Okay. So we're gonna be expecting a delivery man tomorrow night. We still have our energy, so I'm guessing we can go in the kitchen. Maybe we can go to the fridge and drink like a cold one. All right. That beer sure made me sleepy. Okay, get out of here and go to bed and get ready for the next day. All right, I guess we can go ahead and go to bed for the night. Let's check the TV one more time. Good afternoon, here's the weather forecast. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing with it heat that will likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us to expect when higher temperatures over the coming week. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing. As high temperatures could significantly increase the risk of sunstroke, it's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect our health. But to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. That's the latest for now. Wow, so dang, it's so hot in the day that you literally can't go out and put sunscreen on. That's crazy. All right, well, let's go to bed. We now know to look for perfect white teeth. Man, they're already here. First, let's check out our window. Oh, the bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Bro, are you kidding me? Let's go check here. I know we're supposed to be getting a delivery tonight. Oh, hi, Rest for Delivery here, or for Rest Delivery here. Didn't think deliveries were still running. Alright, let's accept our delivery. Receive 2 interrogate. Here you go. Have a good day. Or, I mean, night. Still not used to that. Okay, oh wait, order something from Forest. We got an achievement. That's kind of cool. Wait, can we turn this light on? Okay, no, we can't. Oh my god, why do they always look like this? Hello, anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on the door. Why don't you knock your own head inside? Or instead, don't bang on my door. Let's say that. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping a week myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know. Not that there's much point in doing it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just like keel over and rot where they fall. Dang, bro. Did you see something out there? Did you just walk off the job? Yeah, let's see. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave when some fella ordered. He's standing there watching me work. I was digging and then bam. The shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground. And that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it was easier in a crowd. Or figured it was safer in a crowd. Alright. Not gonna lie, guys. This guy's somewhat healthy. So I think what we need to do, I'm gonna let this guy in. This is gonna be our first guy that we let in. Thanks. Just be quick with the door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Bro, we let him in. Where is he? You can hold up at the door there. Are we just gonna have to wait until the next day? Okay, whatever. Let's see who's out there. Hello? The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? Who are you? How long have you been looking? Yeah, who are you actually? Doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? But I'm not. I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you with it. The heat doesn't bother you? Take off your jacket. Actually, we should get her to take her jacket off. No, you don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't bother you any longer. What is she hiding? She seems trustworthy. I'll let her in, although I should have asked her about her jacket. I should have said, does the heat not bother you? I don't know, guys. I wish I could ask one of you what I should do here. I'm gonna let her in. Worst case, we can kick her right out, right? Thank you. Ceiling is a bit low, but it's fine. Guys, I'm scared. I don't know what I'm doing. Why am I so trustworthy? Cucumber day. What the heck does that even mean? Okay, let's check out our window. I feel bad that those teenagers died. I wish I could have helped them. Probably would have let them inside, honestly. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. Aw, that's sad. I'm glad that he got to go back with his daughter. I'm glad I didn't just kick her out. Ugh! A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Dude, if that's what they look like, oh my god. Terrifying. Let's check the door. Yo! Bro! Look at this guy. Among Us. You been seeing all the S going on? Crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? Yeah, what do you want? Nothing really, I'm just curious, you know? But hey, I've got a dope way for you to rake in some easy cash. Wanna hear it? Since everyone else is busy being, you know what, about the sun, you can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. All these chumps, they're shitting their pants when they should be honing their grind set. Why are you, okay, let's just say, let's hear them out. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you still have the opportunity. Screw the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? Bro. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I kinda want this guy to come in just because I want him to be part of the party. Yeah, my dude, that's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone with half a brain. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Can we call our neighbor? I know he's out playing with his kid. Oh, we can't. Okay. All right, let's go to our bedroom. Let's go to bed, I guess. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt underneath the fingernails. Specialists say that this is a sign that helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first, some ads. Okay. So can we check on the people we let in? If only there was a little warmth. You're keeping the jacket on? Yeah, let's ask her. Yes, there's one thought that frightens me. What happens if I take it off? I can't get warm even in the heat. If I remember the jacket, will I die from cold? Or worse, remain alive and feel even colder? Aren't you... So you don't shower, or aren't you sweating under there? No, the body sweats to cool itself, but I don't think I can get any colder. We may test her in a second. What is this? Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Can we go somewhere else and test other people? Oh, wish them visitors would just go back underground. How'd you become a gravedigger? Huh? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know actually. Cemetery's kind of like a library, you know, but these books aren't for reading. They just lie here, quiet. I used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day. Nothing weird. Goes deep enough and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you. But the paper said someone should have been out there. Some guy dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? You have a good point there, man. See, it's gonna be tricky with him. Oh, radio, because he has something under his nails, right? So how am I supposed to... Okay, let's try to get a signal. I did read up on the instructions, and it said something about changing the wavelength if you still can't get one. So let's try that. Let's change it to the other one. Yeah, guys, I'm so sorry. I cannot figure this out. Maybe you can comment something for me to help me, because I don't understand how that works. Let's go to the kitchen. Sup? What'd you do before the cataclysm? Ooh, I'm glad you asked, bro. Sports betting, eh? Oh, I accidentally skipped that. Why are you a He's a scammer? Come on, don't call me that. I'm an analyst, man. If you knew how much cash crossed these palms, you'd be straight drooling, bro. I'm a professional, and I'm all about my business. People bring their dough to me and get back 5, no, 10 times what they put in. So how much did you make? How do I put this? I made 30 mil in debts, sure, but debt's got nothing on me, and I definitely don't give about them now. Okay. The one I want to test and use some energy on is definitely going to be this lady. She's definitely the most stressful. Let's see. What do you want to check? Okay. I think that we should check her teeth. Teeth? Sure, take a look. Guys, she has perfect white teeth. I bite my lips until they bleed sometimes just to feel the warmth of my own blood. A reminder that I'm still alive. I don't know if we should kill her over having perfect teeth yet. Maybe we can go check the gravedigger guy. We have energy. We might as well use it, right? Let's test him. Fine. Go on and check. I'm wide open. Turned inside out a long time ago. So I think it's obvious that he's gonna have dirt on his hands, right? Because he's a grave digger. Let's check his teeth. When you dig to sleep, sometimes you just don't find bones. Okay. His teeth are good. I honestly don't think this guy is a visitor. He does not seem like one. These white ones are mine, fair and square. Those shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them. Would have been wasted down there anyway, but look, ta-da, they came in handy. Okay. I definitely trust that guy. He definitely seems like he's a human. The only one I'm really concerned about is that lady. I may have to shoot her, honestly. But we're gonna give her a little bit, we're gonna give her one more day. I hope that's enough, or that's okay, but we'll see. Alright. Can we check in here while she's asleep? No, okay. Of course we can't. Why would we be able to do that? Oh! The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Dang, bro. Let's check over here. Oh! There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to set up a base. What? Bro. Oh my goodness. Can we call our neighbor? We should have called him yesterday. I didn't even think to do that. Okay, we're gonna call him this next day. For sure. What? Howdy. Alright, well this guy's already suspicious. I'm probably not gonna let him in, but let's hear him out. I'm not letting you in. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. I've got a gun. Yeah, I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives us courage to the coward, yes? So... You alone? Look at his perfect teeth. No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Bro. So they like people that are alone. That's crazy. Okay, so they're still out there. Nothing's changed. Alright, let's change this. Hey, hello, I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? Nah, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in the basements. Keeping this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. What are you doing hiding out in basements? Yeah, alright, actually, where are your parents? Hell if I know, home probably. Where else would they be? Maybe they're visitors now. We'll kinda suit them, huh? My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, there's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with no visitors around? Oh my god, whatever. I'm gonna bring him in. No way, whoa, you even got carpet, sweet, but whatever. Like what? What is he going on about? Guys, I have too many people in my house. I'm pretty positive I'm gonna kill that one lady with the freaking jacket on. She's very suspicious, but let's see here. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. Huh. It's a strange thing, I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Open at the end, somewhere towards the beginning, or open it right in the middle? Ooh. You know what? Is this guy like a hipster? Like, what is this? Let's open it in the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What? What does it mean? Do you really believe that? Oh, he was reading a page in the book. Yeah. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. I'd read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone or perhaps a call to intention. While I was considered its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show them inside. I can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. For now, I'm just gonna have a nice long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. Oh, okay. Well, nice to see you, man. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Whoa, what? You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. What? The guy? Maybe they went to track that creepy visitor? Ah. It's kind of cool that we get to like see stories unfold around us. All right, I guess all we can do is go to bed, right? Let's check the news. Or I guess we have to go to bed. Hopefully those visitors... Wait, what? Smells like someone died tonight. What? FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they've organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered that this sign after observing detained visitors, noting that creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed with red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. So red eyes and perfect white teeth and dirt under the nails. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. So let's leave. Apparently we have a freaking radio. Wait, I found one! Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science, and a respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? We actually got a radio channel. How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Dang it, I knew he wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth of... Mother... Bro. So we actually got our first radio thing. Let's go in here. Lady? I want to test her a little bit, if only there was a little warm. Any ideas of what to do about your temperature? I don't believe I can change this. A hot bath only burns me. I don't feel any warmer, you know? I thought of my metaphor. Picture deep space, vast and frozen. Galaxies are born, stars collapse, and I just observe. I'll never feel the heat of the sun, or the warmth of an embrace. It seems neither space nor society need me. Someone apparently died. Is this guy the one that died? Wish them visitors would just go back underground. What'd you do when you found the empty grave? So I sat down right on the edge, looked in, nothing. Then I looked up, far off, see someone standing there, watching like at a funeral. No eyes, but teeth white as hell, glowing, almost smiling, just standing there. I damn near shit myself. I ain't gonna lie, I ran real fast. That part, I'm good at. He didn't come after me though, just disappeared like smoke. I'm screwed up. That's when all the visitors' mess started. Okay, I still think that guy's okay. What about this guy though? What? The freaking Among Us guy. I guess he died. Wait, unless she killed him. I'm sick of all this. Why are you out there on your own? Well, home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack and a couple of sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice, not that I care. Since then, I just wander around, crash wherever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back, and I'm my own damn boss. Okay, I really want to test her. Fine, just hurry up and get over with the old man. We can check her eyes. Watch those hands. One wrong move and you're losing an eye. Blood red eyes. Guys, I think I know who killed the Among Us guy. I guess we're gonna have to pull the gun out, guys. Oh my god, we're gonna have to kill a kid. Let's see. Should we hear them out? There were girls in my class who swore their eye color changed with their mood. Like, please, who gives a crap? As long as you can see, they can be rainbows for all I care. Jeez. What? Wait, am I having to waste a thing because of this? No, I should have just killed her. Well, I guess we can check her hands. We haven't actually done this. She's got her nails painted. Probably to hide the dirt, honestly, now that I'm thinking about it. Guys, her eyes are red. I mean, I don't want to kill a kid for no reason, but at the same time, your eyes don't change red. I'm shooting them. Heh, I always thought I'd be the one to end it myself. You what? First time? Misidentify a visitor? No! Oh god, guys. I am so sorry. I misidentified a visitor. So people can just have red eyes? Like, that's so stupid. I've never seen someone have normal red eyes like that. We've lost everyone. I've still got a thing to check. Okay. Can I check her? Her eyes look fine from here. Like, I don't know. Let me check her hands. Because didn't we already check her teeth and her teeth? Actually, no, we didn't check her teeth. I tore them all off. Still, you can take a look. She tore her nails off? Guys, that looks like dirt underneath her hands. Do you think my nails match what they say about the visitors? Like, do they not know if they're a visitor or not? That's my question. Okay, whatever. Let's see if we can call our neighbor up again. All right, we got him. Hey, neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took something out of my house. What? Yeah, who are they anyways? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came here out of nowhere acting like they've got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they are all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. How were they all normal? Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart, okay? Where'd they take your tenant? Hell if I know, they said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. Okay, well, I'm glad that we were able to call our neighbor. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something ever happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. Bro, for sure. Like, 100%. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. Dude, I hope nothing ever happens to him. He's like the most trusted person we have right now. Yeah, let's check the bathroom. I need to check myself. Screw this. We're so scared that we don't even want to like check our own self. Alright, well, I guess all we can really do is sleep and wait until it's the next day. Or let's check the news first. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bober Brewery together. Since then, Bober Cerny has become one of the best-selling beers both at home and in bars. Bober Cerny beer, drink the good stuff, drink a lot. Now available through Forest for delivery. Call now. Oh, okay, that's cool. So we can get beer now in case we don't want to use up our energy. Alright, let's go to bed. Alright, first let's check the windows. Oh! Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, has burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Bro, there's nothing you can do either. Like, unless we wanted to go out. Oh! The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Bro, that's terrifying. I hate this. I guess let's check out here. Are those the soldiers? The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Dude, he probably did. Oh! FEMA. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? How are you going to help us? Yeah, actually, let's ask about that. No, but you could buy some if it would help make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Okay, does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board, and then we'll send them back. So should I just wait here for something to happen? Yeah, do I need a pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Have a good night. Why would you take him? I don't get to choose? Like, are you kidding me? I would have chosen the freaking lady in the coat. Oh my god, now I'm here by myself with that lady. I keep turning around because I feel like something's gonna be behind me. Alright, let's go check the next one, I guess. Oh, hello. Oh, here, lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have a room for us? Are you both sick or just one of you? They look like twins. We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before all this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna actually explode. What are you gonna do next? Aren't you tired of carrying her around? What do you mean carrying her around? Wait, what are you gonna do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more comfortable. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out. You know what? They seem okay. We'll let them in for right now. Thank you. Help me bring her in. I think our parents' death's worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it a little while we're here. Okay. Yeah, we'll let her in. I mean, worst case, we can just kill her, so. Oh my god, his daughter. Hi, let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed my daddy. Who did it? But visitors came to my house. That they were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Hey, jeez. Now our house is on fire. Bro, we already made your dad a promise that we would keep you safe. You'll help me? I'm scared. Okay, Bro, we need to check up on her. Is that gonna be it for today? Bro, the way they're like banging on my door. Yep, okay, you're definitely not trustworthy. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? What do you want? Yeah, too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? What? Who are you? I dance. Ballet. You can tell? Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Heh, I don't think you're human. Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or not? You should leave. I'm not trusting you. Look at Kitty. Think again. You know, maybe she's just really dumb. I only want her to come in so I can take the cat and then kill her. I make myself home here. Come on, Kitty. Time to run and enjoy. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Yes. It's time for me to get the cat. Yes! The cat! Ugh. I regret my decision. What in the Garfield looking... Let's go to bed, guys. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting a new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay safely within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Can we click on that again? FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. So we can give them a paper to basically choose to take someone, I'm guessing? I don't know. Oh, let's go. Oh, the freaking radio. What am I doing? Oh. Oh crap, we didn't get it. No! Wait, then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now on 819-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. What? Okay, I guess we have a new number to call. Okay. Dude. We're definitely testing you. Kitty's here. What more you need? I need to test you. That's what I need. You test me? Ha, yes. We of course have something. Okay. So I am going to possibly test her teeth. You chew up that conscious leaves behind. She's got good white teeth. Let's leave her alone for just a little bit. I kind of want to test one of these new people we have, but I don't know, man. If only there was a little warmth. Okay, what do you want to check? So we did check. We checked her hands and they were all like messed up, right? Can we check her armpits? I need a moment. Now look quickly. Okay. She has hair. That was unpleasant. I barred all out of respect for you. Okay. As much as I hate to say it, I feel like she's possibly good. I'm not sure of this person, and I'm not sure of these two sisters. Is this? I don't even know. Is this the one that's the messed up one? This is the end. How are you holding up? I feel like there's a blanket of chains draped over my entire body. It's also very, very heavy, and it's weighing me down. I want to take it off. What about this one? I just need to gather my strength if only someone would lend me some. How's your sister doing? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. I couldn't even get her in the tub at home. Nothing has changed for her yet, but thanks for asking. Depression can make things really complicated. I'm afraid that if something happens and we need to run, she won't even find it in herself to stand up. Or that she won't be able to eat anything because she can't find the energy to chew or swallow. I'm too tired too. I think I need to rest a bit. Dude, I want to check her one more time. We've already checked her arm, or we already checked her teeth, and she had good teeth. So let's honestly go for maybe her hands. So what? I dance? Why interrupt to look at my dancey hands? Oh, she's got cuts all over her hands. Kitty, he insists Kitty is alive. Lucky Kitty. It makes large pain in my hand and asks, I'm sorry, you want the red blood? Me too. None for poor me yet. Screw it, that's what she wants. Never thought she'd be favorite idiot. Oh, we got her. Yes. We actually got a visitor. Dude, I was about to be like, that was crazy. We took her whole freaking torso off. Oh my goodness, thank God. I'm so glad I got her. Bro, I feel bad for that gravedigger guy. He was actually really chill. Oh yes, his daughter. I almost forgot. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy, Daddy. Okay, just rest for now. The girl calls out for her father nonstop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. Wait, I can get some more energy, right? Ooh, I forgot I paid for this. So glad I got this. All right, we can talk to the cat. Let's pet the cat. You reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes you or not. Let's look. Okay, we can't look out our window. But we can test one more time. I think we should test her sister. I mean, she said that she has a sickness, but we don't actually know. Let's test her. All right, so let's check her eyes first. My sister and I have similar eyes. Okay, eyes are fine, but hers aren't so empty. Yeah, let's leave her alone. We don't need to worry about that. Honestly, I'm kind of curious to just use up the rest of my energy and then just test one more time. I don't think we picked up 2 visitors like that, but we've already checked her nails were jacked up, but she did say she ripped them off. And then we also checked her armpits. She was pretty good. We could almost fully clear her by checking her eyes just to play it safe. But honestly, I've checked one thing. I want to check her just to gather my strength. Let's test her. All right, let's check her teeth. We've always had strong teeth in our family. Back then, when I was a teenager, I even tried to open a beer with them. Ooh, okay, not perfect teeth. Didn't end well, but taught me to take care of what had been replaced or can't be replaced. Leave her alone. Okay, I think that's really all we can do. Oh no, we can call a few people. Basement? Oh my god. Bro, we have a new area. What is this? I guess if we have people down there. All right, can we call the neighbor? I kind of wonder what happens if we do. Dang, doesn't go anywhere. We have a new number, phone roulette. Let's call that number. Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation starter shortly. Please hold. Okay, what does that mean? Hi, hello. Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Okay, fine. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little about myself. Anything in particular that you'd like to know? You said your friends wouldn't answer? I'd love to try calling them again, but I don't know how. When the cataclysm started, I decided to leave my hometown, fly as far as possible from the street. I promised everyone I'd call regularly, check in with each one of them, and see how they're doing. But when I got here, I couldn't reach them. Later, I found out why. Their phone lines had been cut. The whole city was cut off from the rest of the world. Now I'm here safe, but all my friends. The thought of never seeing those I care about again terrifies me. I miss the quiet days when life felt simple and the future was something to look forward to. Why do you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend was actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel, and when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed he regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little bit about me, now it's your turn. I don't even know where to start. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. Well, I don't have anyone I'd consider close. I had a tough relationship with my father. Okay? I'm no longer part of that family. And one day I stopped being his son. Interesting. Now all I have is this damn house. Oh, yeah, let's him as his house. I'm sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. It would have been better if it had burned down. I can't possibly imagine how much you hate your father if you want the house to burn down. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye and stay strong, okay? Wow. Okay, I do want to call for rest. We're gonna get probably one more night in, and then I think I'm gonna call it because this is already a really long video. Hello, you've reached for rest for delivery. Would you like to place an order? Okay, we don't really need any stuff. We have cat food. I don't really know what that's gonna do for us. I guess we can get some cat food to keep the cat alive. We're definitely going for that. Thank you, order's been accepted. Please accept your delivery tomorrow night. Can I do another order or is that it? Hello, you've reached for so I'm sorry, we can't accept your order right now. You already have a pending. Okay. I got you. So we can only do one order per night. That's kind of sucks, but whatever. Anyways, that's everyone for today. I think it's good if we go ahead and get some rest. Wait, what is that? Okay. All right, guys. The cat is, I think it's alive. Let's go ahead and check all the windows here. Bro, look at that. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now, only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house, oh very soon. That's horrible, man. Oh, he put his head on a pike. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat. Probably left behind by that creepy pal visitor. Dude, let's check the other place. What? FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Bro, of course. Okay, good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. Yeah, wait, when will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine, if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. She's taking his daughter? If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Okay. We have one FEMA notice. So wait, so I can use those to basically make it to where there's one person that doesn't go or that has to go? So you're still held up here, I see. What'd you think of that guy? The one in the suit. What? He's just doing his job, I guess. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen, you alone? I'm not alone. So scrambling to survive with this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. What? What does he mean by that? Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. How do you know about the cat? Yeah, I see further than most. A gift I was given. I don't see all, but you know. I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You're not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's gonna happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this advice as if you wish, but for days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. Okay. I guess we just are gonna wait for more people? Hi, Forest Delivery here. Oh, yep, okay. How'd you become a delivery guy? Just passing the screening, checked all the signs, decided to be human. Oh, you mean how I still end up working in the middle of an apocalypse? Well, what else was I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not around here. I only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. Being alone ain't bad. Yeah, sure, you're surrounded by other people in your house, so that's easy for you to say. Alright, I've got an order here to deliver to you. Ready to take it? Yep, got some cat food. Have a good night. Alright, so that'll be for the cat. Okay, let's take a look here. Hey buddy, got room in there for a stand-up guy like me? What the heck? What happened to you? Nothing too crazy. I got kicked out by a mother-in-law because I threw a FEMA guy out of the house. Now she's scaring, they'll come knocking. Got you, didn't I? I'm messing around with you, buddy. I don't have a mother-in-law, I ain't even married, which means I'm free to hit up the bar if you ever feel like grabbing a drink. You sound tipsy, have you been drinking? Had myself a king's breakfast this morning, sticking to my buddy's meal plan. Beer for breakfast, wine for dinner. Tasty, healthy, even counts as dieting if you do it right. I mean, feast for your eyes on this body. Yeah, relax, I'm just pulling your leg again. Don't hold it against me. These days, a good laugh is all we got. And why not drown our misery a little? Dealing with everything going on sober is just too much. But all jokes aside, you let me in, buddy? Sure, why not? Thanks a ton. Okay, we'll definitely be testing him. What's wrong with you? The man looks at you, eyebrows raised. He seems unable to answer. Did someone sew your mouth shut? He mumbles something while waving his arms. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. Dude, I'm gonna let him in out of pity. I think the problem is, looks like no one else is coming tonight, is we're letting too many people in, and I'm kind of afraid of that, but I guess we'll find out. I guess we'll go ahead and sleep. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. or a film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Okay. Alright guys, well I think I'm going to end this one here. If you guys want to see another part on this game, please make sure to comment down below. I may or may not create a second part depending on how this one does. So far this game has been really interesting. I do like the art style, and I really like the idea and the stress of having to like conserve your energy for certain people. But yeah guys, if you ended up enjoying, make sure to like and subscribe as always, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!